Focus Warrior Podcast, John and Mr. Ron. What's up,
Sup?
bro?
What's up, stud? What's up? What's up? No, some people call me as like even people call me Darren. It's like no,
Double A.
Darren.
Double
The
A.
amount of people that are saying AA right now is like fucking yeah. It's like ha ha, ha
It was
get your
born in
joke.
the States. It was born in the States,
It
bro. This is
was
where it's going to
it
stay.
like that skit came out like 20 years ago or some shit, 15 years ago. It's been out for a
Yeah,
while,
yeah,
eh?
yeah, yeah. Something like that. Something like that. It's been a while.
Fuck yeah. So what's going on, dude? What's going on?
Dude, let's see. In Colorado, it's storming. It's a little fucking stormy today. A little crazy
Uh,
outside, but
isn't it
it's
supposed to be close to summer for you guys?
dude, yeah, like we're officially about a month away from summer. We get this weird fucking weather, dude, in April and May, where fucking April will still be snowing. May, it's just fucking stormy as shit, and it just doesn't go away. And
It's
then
not
June, we
real.
finally chill out, but we still get storms, and so it's kind of the nature of the beast, man. Just the nature of the beast.
Man-made, fucking man-made shit. Like,
Man-made shit, bro. Man-made shit. And you know
yeah,
what?
yeah.
Just waiting for them to open the doors on the zombies finally, bro.
Funny enough, like you know how many people turn around and say it's just a conspiracy with this whole man-made weather bullshit. Like, okay, what have they done in Florida? They've actually put in a legislation or a law, or outlawing what is it, geoengineering, like weather manipulation. Haven't they just put in some sort
Oh,
of law? Yeah, okay,
I
they
did.
have.
I
Yeah.
didn't know that. I
Yeah,
didn't
yeah.
know
So
that.
they've
Yeah.
put in a law to ban weather manipulation, and it's like, guys, like, okay, so we're not talking through a hole in our ass. But here in Australia, same thing. Like, here on the Gold Coast, would have been 2 years ago, we had a tornado come through the Gold Coast, and we don't do tornadoes.
Really?
Yeah, like we had
Damn.
this massive fucking storm that came through, and obviously we had the cyclone off the coast a couple of months ago. So that kind of ripped through the Gold Coast as well, like destroyed the beaches. Um, and it's actually really, really interesting, a lot of the information that's coming out. And a lot of the news and media outlets have actually done articles on weather manipulation. And it's like, guys, if the media is saying it, surely it's true. But it's just incredible the conversations you have. But all you need to do is look up. You got noughts and crosses in the sky, and it's like, that's the fucking dead giveaway. But anyway, we're not here to talk about weather manipulation all the time and all that kind of stuff. We're just having a really cool fucking conversation. Um, Before jumping on to this podcast and this episode, we're obviously fine tuning our program that we're going to be launching on June 1. So I'm really excited with that coming. And more information will come through. Definitely in the next episode, we'll have a yeah, not necessarily the whole fine tune thing, but we'll have definitely the dates, where to get it, how it's going to be running, and how it's going to work. So stay fucking tuned for that.
Yes, man, 100%. And this is for everybody. It's the
Yep.
thing, man. They tell you all the time you have to niche it. You have to have a certain niche. And I'm thinking to myself, the more people that we can get in front of, and the more people that actually can see some value in this. Look, my boy over there is 30 years in the game, 30 plus years in the game, the fitness game. And my mindset journey has gone on more intentionally over the last 3 years. But make no mistake, I've been around the game for 10 plus years in the coaching space. So, bro, I love the value that we bring to this, and
Mm.
I'm super pumped for what we're about to share here in a couple weeks.
Same. It's exciting. And the great thing is that, fuck, we actually even talked about it offline, is that here we are trying to put a program together and replicate what all these other coaches are doing. And then we're realizing it's like, why are we trying to be like everyone else? And that's again all part of that mindfulness program that you're going to be bringing to the table. It's like too many times we're looking outside about other people and what they're doing. We're trying to replicate that. And I've said it many times before, is that if you're pretending to be someone, you're going to fail every single time. And how hard it is for us to like go within, and it's about the authenticity, but it's also about being real, about being who we are. And the hardest thing is from a man's perspective, and I've noticed because I've played in this space and I've gone along this journey, is we're hiding parts of ourselves. I don't want people to see who I truly am. And that was coming out in the program and that was coming out in the conversations. It comes out in the social media stuff. And it's like, what am I afraid of? Because we've had this conversation before, is that there's nothing anyone else can say about me or say anything about me that I haven't already told myself. So I'm like,
There it is.
so I'm looking at it and going, why am I worried about not being real and not being who I truly am? Because I'm worried about someone else's opinion of me. It's like, fuck, I've already had that conversation with myself. So what have I got to lose? You know?
Yeah.
And I think that was definitely a playing into how we were going to format this program. It absolutely plays into the messages that I'm putting out on a social media perspective. It even played into a little bit about how we were running this podcast. So the conversations generally weren't flowing that much. Whereas now, again, it's all about drawing a line in the sand. You got to draw a line in the sand at some point, and at some point you got to realize, ah, fuck it, that's not working. I can't keep doing that. All right, well then start being true. Like start having a conversation and be real, if you know what I mean.
Agreed, bro. And the thing is, man, our brother Eric, our boy out here, man, in Colorado, one of the things that I just sticks with me every single time I think about it. He said, how did he say this? And I think he quoted a line. He said, "Don't say something out loud that you don't want later repeated back to you."
Oh, fuck.
Or
There you go.
be careful, right? Man, you got to be careful with that, dude. And I think it's not a bad thing, right? But
Yeah.
to your point, dude, you and I have almost done 100 episodes of this podcast.
Yeah,
We've
boy.
said a lot of shit. We've said a lot of stuff, man. And you know what the truth is, Aaron, is that we own it.
Yeah.
All the way back down to episode 1, episode 15, episode 45. Now, dude, I just love it because now we've got so much history on this pod that somebody could come up and say, "Hey, Aaron, do you remember when you said?" And I'm like, you
Yep.
know what? That's actually cool because what it does is it challenges us, but it also allows us to wear it and be like, you know what? I did say that.
Mm.
Yeah, 100%. And here's my thought process behind it. Not my reasoning, because I'm not here to explain myself to you, but here's what I was thinking in that moment. Here's where I was at in my life in those moments. Dude, we literally
Yeah.
have, if you
Yeah.
think about it, we have a video journal
We do, man.
for almost 2 years, dude. But by the way, I keep saying this, June 1 is officially 2 years that we've had this podcast.
Yeah. Fuck. That's
That's a
awesome, man.
lot of stuff, man. That's a lot of stuff.
And we got the receipts, man. We got the receipts, and that's just it. It's
Yeah.
like, hey, and I think the really interesting thing, and you made a point before, it's like that was in that moment, in that time of life, like that's exactly what was going on in our minds. There's a lot of people that, and I even catch myself sometimes as staying stuck in the past. I even
Yeah.
find myself talking about a story like I had my own gym. I had my own gym from 2001 to 2006. And it was one of the most successful times business wise that I've ever experienced. I always sometimes find myself going back there and it's like, dude, that was fucking 20 years ago. Come on.
Yeah.
You can't be living
Yeah.
20 years ago because the world is so different at the moment. And you look at how fast things are moving. You're talking about
Agreed.
the birth of AI, how quickly we're going into the AI side of it. Dude, you even look on social media nowadays, you don't even know if the photos that are putting out now are real. One thing I do like though, from an AI perspective, is you seen those baby reels that they're doing?
Yeah. I've seen those.
They are funny as fuck. And I was actually trying to do one the other day of us on the podcast. So I'm trying to see if I can get I can get that done. But a lot of the guys that are doing it, they pay money for it. So I'm like, oh fuck, I want to get it for free.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
anyway,
Yeah.
yeah. So yeah, you have a look at how fast the landscape is moving. And we can either, be that old guy sitting in a bar telling the old war stories and staying stuck, or we move,
You
we've
got to
got to move with the
keep up with
times.
the times, man. And
Yeah.
it's not keeping up with there's that old saying, keeping up with the Joneses. It's not
That's
that.
not it. No.
It's just like you say, man, you're either going to run with it or you're going to get run over. And
Yeah.
bro, the
Yeah.
people that are pushing against AI and are scared of it are the ones that are going to get run over. Dude, I think to your point, man, there's a lot of really, really good positive value coming out of AI. You've just got to find what works in your business
Yeah.
and lean into it, bro. No different than the pain that you're suffering right now. All these things, you got to lean into those instead of being like, you know what, like you say, good analogy, bro. The old guy at the end of the bar telling you how good it was 25, 30, 50 years ago. And bro, I mean, you think about it, Aaron, like this, bro. You said '01 to '06, you had a gym. You think that what you did back then would work today?
Oh fuck. We didn't have internet back then, bro. It was literally social media wasn't even
You
a
see what I'm
thing.
saying? There's no
Yeah.
way.
It wasn't even a thing. And really interesting on that AI stuff. And a lot of people are looking at AI as the easy way out, but at the same time also, and I've done I've put a couple of things out there with AI. It's like people don't realize that at some point businesses are going to use AI and you're going to lose your job. So
Well,
AI is coming in from a back end perspective, your customer service, especially when you're jumping on a website and that little prompt comes up of talking to someone, that's all AI
it's
generated.
AI. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
So,
bro, I mean, we're my job, my day job, we are literally in the middle of bot testing right now.
wow.
Right now it's happening. So, and dude, you gotta lean into it. You gotta,
Yep.
okay, well, if we're gonna use this, I am going to stress test it. I'm going to learn about it, what it will do, what it won't do. Bro, that's just a win for you, man. People
Yeah.
just gotta get on board with it.
I 100% agree. It's like you need to be the expert now, and you can't if you're staying stuck and hoping that AI is not going to affect you. It's like you're wrong. It's going to affect every single one of us. Fuck, they've even got AI bots taking the bar, like the law exam, and fucking passing. They've even got AI now
In
coming
that.
in for diagnosing you, like for an illness. Like they're now taking GPs, lawyers. Like it's just insane where this is going. One thing it can never ever take away, and that's you being a coach and you holding someone accountable. Like AI can't do that. You could easily, and I'm fucking making this hard for myself. You can easily jump onto AI and you can turn around and go, I'm a 40-year-old man. Just I've used to train. I'm about to get into my training program again. Please throw out a 12-week training program with a nutrition plan. AI will fucking spit it out for you.
Yep.
What it won't
Yep.
do is hold you accountable every single day to do the shit that you promise yourself. That's one thing that AI won't do. That's
We
where we
call it
come in.
you know what we call it, Aaron? We say, you can go get information all day, but what you cannot get is transformation.
Yeah.
And transformation is key with, guys like us, where the transformation is looking in the mirror every day. It's holding somebody accountable. It's showing them how to hold themselves accountable. Bro, the information only goes so far, man. And like you
Mm.
say, bro, you can go learn whatever you want to, but if you don't apply it, it
Yep.
doesn't even matter.
Yep.
None
Yep.
of it even matters.
100%. You said it before. You're going to get run over. You're going to get left behind.
Yeah.
And when you said that, it actually brought me right back because I remember when the internet started. Fuck, I was just a young kid when the internet came in. All these businesses that turned around and said the internet's not for me. It's like fucking, I'm never going to use it. What happened to those businesses? They're no longer around. They're no
Yeah.
longer here. It's going to be exactly the same with AI. So we have to really be on board with it, but we've got to be smart. We can't let AI rule our lives. We've got to utilize it in the
Right.
best way that we can and be an expert in that. Like understand it, learn it. I use AI to a degree with some of the stuff that I do, not when it comes to coaching people because I've been doing this for 30 years. So I don't need it from that perspective, but I actually do need it when I want, okay, well, give me a 7-day planner, business structure planner. So I do use it in a business concept way, but I don't use it to help me coach people because I'm an expert already in that field.
Right.
And
Right.
how hard is it for you? Like, because that was really fucking hard for me to say that I'm an expert in the field. I don't want to blow my own trumpet. Like, I don't want to talk myself up, but that's what we are. And we've got to own that shit. And I think the hardest thing is to, be real with yourself. The world's changing really fucking quickly. Are you either going to keep up with it or are you going to get left behind?
Bro, the best story that I have on that, man, is Blockbuster. Oh, Blockbuster
Oh,
Video,
oh
man.
shit.
When you think about that, man,
Yeah.
you think about that turning point of being, what was it, Netflix? Was it Netflix or was
Netflix.
it
Yeah.
Netflix that came in and said, "Hey, let's join
Yeah.
forces." The world, we can see where this is going. It's not going to be going into the video store anymore and getting a video. And dude, what ended up happening? Blockbuster said, "No,
So, yeah. Yeah.
no, this is the future right here. We're good. Everybody's always going to come in to buy movies." And what happened, man? They got mulled over. They got run
Big
right
time.
over.
Yeah.
And dude, it's just, man, that is the best story. It really because and not again nothing against Blockbuster, dude. Those were my glory days, man. I was young. I used to go with my family. We used to
Same.
go Friday night and hope the new releases were there, man. That was
And
the
if they
best time,
weren't,
right?
you'd hang around for at least an hour. So you're hoping that
Yes.
someone would drop it in the
Hoping
box.
somebody dropped it in. Hoping somebody dropped it in. Just rewind it. I'll
Oh,
take it as it. You don't
shit.
have to rewind it. I'm taking it home, right?
Oh, fuck, that
For
was
you
funny.
young bucks, you don't know. You don't know anything about the VHS back in the day. But
No. And
yeah, bro.
then when it went to Blu-ray and it went to the CDs, it's like, oh fuck,
Yes.
this is awesome. Don't
It
even,
was
yeah.
laser, though. Yeah, laser disc.
Oh shit. Glory days. Yeah, I used to
But
fucking,
it's Aaron, it's the same thing, dude. If
yeah,
you think about that time, think about right now, and we're in that spot where once again you're gonna start figuring out where people are gonna go, nah, we don't need it. We're good. We're gonna stay right here. And then boom, this thing is just gonna take off in so many different directions.
yep.
And if you're not at least aware of what's where it's going or have any type of knowledge of it, dude, by the time you figure it out, we're 5 years ahead. And guess what? It's not happening. You
Well,
know what I
that's
mean?
just it. There was actually something that came up the other day about AI and how long they've actually been using AI. AI has been around since the 50s and 60s.
Yeah.
So the
Yeah.
technology that's coming out now, they've been using it for fucking decades.
Right.
It's already been there. So it makes you think, going, shit, if this is all old stuff and it's now being put out there for consumers to look at and, for the plebs and the slaves and the little peasants, what the fuck are they working on now? I'm like,
Right.
holy shit.
Right.
Hologram and like, what do they call it? They call it Project Bluebeam. And Project Bluebeam is all about hologram stuff. Already doing
Okay.
it. Already doing it, which, again, it's an AI perspective. Like, if whatever we're
The
now
best,
seeing, yeah, bro.
yeah, I was just gonna say, bro, the best example I have of that is people that are now using it. I've only seen ads and stuff, but people actually have their keyboard down and they can put something up that actually shows the hologram where you can actually work without a screen
Yep.
on.
Yep.
I've seen that, right? That's the only thing that I've seen,
100%.
showing that already. So I'm like, you're 100% right. And pretty soon it's going to start showing instructors that are going to be able to do
Well,
that, right? Hologram style.
they already do it, like with the Facebook, no, what is it? Is it the Apple goggles that they have? What do they call them?
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. And the meta ones too, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, I know what
yeah.
you're talking about.
So you can actually have like it's these anyway, someone will tell us in the comments what it is. It escapes my mind at the moment, but they are the glasses that you have on. They've got your screens, like you can actually do a lot of your computer work on that. And they've actually got now, they look like glasses. Whereas you can
Yeah.
actually have your computer work and yeah, all of that. And it's just fucking insane. All you need to do is have a look at a lot of the videos that are coming out now, all the movies that are coming out, that futuristic stuff. One thing
People are
that,
wearing
that
glasses to record it, bro.
bro, it's gonna fucking happen. Oh, dude, it's scary. And we're along the lines, I look at it from a couple of perspectives. The first thing is it's going to make life really easy, but at the same time, we're going to lose who we are as human beings, and we're literally going to be
And that's where
robots.
we come in, Aaron. I'll
Yep,
jump in real quick. That's where we come in as coaches because you still have that human effect,
yep,
right? We still have that just, that you need that still. We
100%.
can't just let it take every part of our brain and not even be able to think for ourselves because we go to AI for everything, right? And bro, I'm gonna say one more thing on this too, Aaron, is that you talked about how it's changing dramatically. You know where I've really seen that happen, and maybe I don't know if this has anything to do with AI at all. I think it's just where we're at. Movies, movie theaters. Dude, Aaron, I can now watch it from my house.
Yep.
I don't have to go to the movie theaters anymore. Now, I know some of the movies they have now are, exclusively only in theaters, but dude, most people are like, I'll just wait.
Yeah, yeah,
I'll just
yeah.
wait a few weeks when it comes out and I can just rent it on my own freaking TV right
100%.
here.
100%. Because what is it?
Dude.
Because go to the movies here, if you go to like a Gold Star or something like that, it's $25 a ticket. $25 to
And
sit in
then
in a comfy
popcorn,
seat. Yeah, yeah.
nachos, a soda. Dude, $150 a night minimum.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like, now I'd rather sit at home on my own couch, wait for the movie to come out, and hey, if I can get a bottle of wine myself, but no, don't we don't drink. We don't drink. We won't even do
I'm
that.
just saying, dude,
Yeah.
and
Oh
that's what I
yeah.
mean, bro. I just brought that up. It had nothing to do with AI, but just more of that along the lines of it's just changing,
I
and
agree.
we have to at least be able to go, well, where are we going with this? How's it how's it affecting us as, individuals, with our businesses? Where do we need to keep up with the times so we're not behind, right? It's all these things. It has to get your
Totally.
mind working for sure.
I totally agree. It's a really interesting thing, and the one thing that comes to mind every single time I talk about AI, every time that AI is literally teaching itself and learning and relearning, and it's fucking Terminator, bro. Always goes back to Terminator. It's like fuck,
Terminator. Oh, dude.
unbelievable, unbelievable. Anyway,
And that was in 84, by the way. Terminator, the first Terminator was in
fuck yeah.
1984, bro. Are you kidding me right now?
And hey, now you can buy a robot for like 25 grand. Like, can you
Yeah.
literally buy robots nowadays? And I've seen guys in the States that have it. It's just fucking insane.
Just wait.
Insane.
Just wait, Aaron.
Oh,
They'll get
yeah.
cheaper. They'll
This
get
is
cheaper.
this is our receipt that give it in 12 months time, people will start buying robots to do their stuff. In 2 years time, yeah, it's gonna be like iRobot. We're gonna be fucking overrun by
I
all
Robot.
fuck,
If
bro.
you watch that
Oh,
movie, you'll get messed up big time because
oh.
that
Well,
movie's
we've
a
already got
trip.
driverless cars, so fuck. Oh, unbelievable. Anyway,
Yeah.
good conversation. Good conversation. Guys, fucking wait. June 1, it's happening. Now, June 1, American time. So that's Sunday, June 1, Pacific time or Mountain time. So it's
It's
going
Mountain
to
Time. Yeah,
be,
Mountain Time.
yeah, so it's going to be Monday, June 2 in Australia, where the actual official launch is going to happen. And we already know, got a private Facebook group. We're going to keep it really personalized. So if you want in, this is not just a free for all. Like, this is literally John and I giving you guys our time, helping you through whatever it is and that you want, and however long this journey is going to take. So, yeah, want you to join in the ride. I'm really excited with where this is going to go. So, all the details are going to be coming out. Keep an eye on both John and I's Facebook. I think that's where most of the information is going to be. But
Yep.
yeah, super fucking keen, super excited for this.
I'm excited, brother. Can't wait, man. You guys stay tuned. It's going to be two heavyweights coming at you, and we're really excited about it. So looking forward to it for sure.
Yeah, let's fucking go. Let's go. All right, man. Appreciate your stud. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you all tuning in. Until next week, we'll see you all soon.
All right. Take care, guys. See ya.